Okay. Hello, hello. It's
Once again,
Thursday, sequel to Wednesday.
threequel to Tuesday.
Monday, the prequel to Tuesday. So yeah, Thursday, we got some Ichiban time here. Last time was a whole lot of story beats. Whole lot of things happened. Things didn't stop happening.
No, big stepping in the plot.
Yeah.
We did a kidnapping. We got a new party member.
We did. We got a new party member. We learned a lot about different folks' motivations and exactly what, like a little bit more about what the hell's going on here.
We've learned a whole lot more about the powers that be and what they want and why they act the way they do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and now we've got
tension music because Zhao is currently undergoing a coup and would like a hand with that.
Yeah. And we're gonna get right on that. We're gonna definitely get right on that.
That's a problem for later.
Let's things are bad. Anyway, let's just
outside.
Let's head out here and right. Oh, like, huh? Like
I think that is.
It's like right here, huh?
There's a couple different ones with different like stakes set.
Uh-huh. So I guess the question is if we want to start at the other parlor.
While we're here, I figure we take two games. We take a game at each of the small ball tables.
Okay, these are the big ball table. So like take the medium and hard table.
I think we take the medium and hard table while we're here.
Okay. All of the table are pretty average. So yeah, it's happening. It's here. It's Mahjong time.
Night.
Yep. It was gonna be Mahjong night for other reasons, and then it became.
I was going to wind up playing some Mahjong. I went to say in paper, and that's not true. At my local library around the corner, and I couldn't because the event hit capacity.
Everyone was there.
So instead, Mahjong here.
So yeah, I guess this also becomes time where we should probably go over Mahjong, huh?
So, before we get distracted, I want you to press the change rules button.
You're right. Okay.
Okay. That's all fine. Just making sure that we didn't step on it.
Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Yeah. So, the short explanation for what is Riichi Mahjong is it's Gin Rummy. If you are familiar with Gin Rummy,
you're like 80% there.
You're 90% of the way to understanding Riichi Mahjong.
Yep.
If you are not familiar with Gin Rummy,
so
that's what this 8-page slideshow is for.
Yeah, everybody's gonna have a pile of tiles, 14 of them. You're going to be aiming to, under most circumstances, make 4 triplets of some kind and a pair. And you can see on this here a lot of the different styles of those. You can see a triplet can be the same tile 3 times. You can see that a triplet can be 2, 3, 4 of the same suit.
Of the same suit. You're 3 cards straight.
Yeah, you're 5, 6, 7. Or, sorry, 7, 8, 9 there. You have 3 different suits in Mahjong. We've got characters on the left. We've got bamboo in the middle. And we've got pins on the right. There's a couple other names you'll hear for talking about.
we're very likely to use English and Japanese
These-
words for a lot of things in this interchangeably.
Yes.
We'll try and catch it as we go.
Yep. So, I guess so. You'll hear us say that as well.
That's exactly the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Those are the three main suits. The end there, those are special tiles. There's 7 different ones of those that are in 2 different sets. The winds, which are cardinal directions, that's north on that. Those have value based on seat position and hand. Think of the table as a compass. We'll see that in play. And then you have dragons, which are just standalone high value.
There are 4 of any given tile.
Yep.
What this means, you may realize that if you want 3 of a kind,
Only
you've got to be careful about it.
Yep.
Because the way a hand progresses is each player draws 1 tile and then discards 1 tile, and what you discard is public. You put it face up in a row, so all cards discarded by all players are publicly available knowledge.
Okay, here's the best I can get for that. But yeah, you have 14 tiles. You're drawing your 15th and discarding down to 14 to complete. Yeah. You can take tiles from the discard based on need.
You're drawing your 14th and discarding. You have a 13 card. 13
oh yeah, sorry, I plus 1. You're right. Take what I said, reverse it.
Yeah, you have 13 tiles, which is to say 4 triplets plus 1.
Yes.
And so on your final turn, instead of discarding, you lay your hand flat onto the table and you say, "This is my 14 card hand."
Yep. And there are point values based on the structure of that. There's some special hands that don't do this as they're set up. You can see, look, you if you assemble the God's worst hand, you win.
It's true.
But yeah, like different.
Oh, we're doing this too. Yeah. So, the in addition to the 2 of us using English and Japanese words sort of interchangeably for a lot of this, the video game might also use a different romanization of some of those words than we do. I don't recall if we have exited the world of Pong instead of Pon.
Pong instead of Pon. Yeah, okay.
I'm not sure.
No, Ponchi Con. Okay.
Okay, cool. So, very basics. You're attempting to assemble a hand of 4 triplets and a pair. You're attempting to do this while revealing as little of your hand as possible. Under certain circumstances, you can steal from an opponent's discard. Doing so reveals the tiles that connect to that in your hand. A hand that you have revealed information about is less valuable than a hand that you have not.
Yeah, so like here, this is these hands here are at the bottom. We're talking about like a outside hand, which is one that is hitting all of your either 1s or 9s in your melds, is worth 2 Han concealed, but if you open up, it's worth 1. So, and we'll see that on a couple of these. Yeah,
you can shorthand Han to point.
Yeah.
Your hand is worth a certain number of points, and based on how many points your hand is worth, you steal your opponent's blood.
Yeah, we're playing with little sticks. It's blood.
Go watch a copy. Go watch Patchy.
All right. So, everyone here has our 13 tiles. Everyone here is we're drawing and discarding. We are the hand is east 1. That's the like round it is, which makes east winds valuable. Our seat is south, which makes south winds more valuable. Other bits that we're looking at on the table here.
The game will end at the end of East 4 under most circumstances.
Yeah, as long as there's a winner.
And as long as a player has more than 30,000 points, then at the end of East 4, if someone won the hand, the game ends.
Yeah, because there's a score bonus for not revealing your hand because it's harder to do so. Because like right now, the reason we're stopped here is that the player on my left has discarded a tile that would complete a meld for us. You see, we have the 2
have
and
the
4.
2 and the 4. We could take that 3, have 2, 3, 4.
But if I do that, I'm now open. And I guess something we haven't talked about. Your hand needs a win con.
Right. You have to make the shape of 4 melds in a pair, but it also has to meet a criteria. It has to check one of the boxes on the list.
Yeah.
And many of those boxes are only available if your hand is closed.
So,
if you have revealed no information about it.
So
broadly speaking, making calls like this don't do a whole lot for you. It tends to work to weaken your hand.
yeah, we want a reason to do it. We would have right here.
Yeah.
I don't have one. Wow, this hand is really bad looking.
It's not great.
So, evaluating our hand, we're looking at again. We're trying to get 4 triplets. So we're starting from scratch. We got nothing, and we're also a lot of unconnected tiles.
We've got a lot of half melds. We've got 1-2 of characters, which would be completed by a 3. We've got 5-7-9, which would be completed by a 6 or an 8. We've got this 2-4-6 completed by either a 3 or a 5.
Which we see right here. But then we've got these pins that aren't.
And then we've got the 2-9 pins and a south and a green dragon.
Yeah. All of our opponents are really excited for us to just be sitting here talking about. Half is 4 rounds, full is 8. Basically it's an East game or a South game.
Yeah, that half or full are broad terms that can vary in meaning depending on where you're at.
Yeah, but
all right,
okay.
Feeling good about that 3.
So that fills this up.
I'm looking at either the pins or the green dragon.
Yeah.
Green dragon is keeping the south or the green is greedy. Because they can only connect to themselves, so there's only 3 other tiles in the world that that get what we want.
But with the south, the reason I discarded the green dragon over the south is that the green dragon is going to be valuable to anybody. Anybody can get it and have having a set of dragons is a valid hand. That's a win con.
Right.
Having a wind like this is not always a win con. It either has to be the round or the seat you're in. So the round is east. East winds work for everybody. South wind only works for us. So these are not valuable tiles for a lot of for anyone else. So if we're able to get like a second one of these, there's a higher chance of being able to finish it.
Right. If we draw the second one of these, no one else is going to hold them for any reason. Anyone else who draws one just immediately pitches it.
Okay.
Whereas the green dragon, if someone else draws it, they might go, I can try and find dragons.
So these are my 2 thoughts. I'm probably like, we could sit on this for a little while, but I'd like to try to get a little bit of no thanks. We can call that 7. That was a 7. We could call the
So you can call a discard if it completes a straight from the player on your left. You could call a discard if it completes 3 of a kind from anyone.
And specifically there, if you extend that, say, like, with that first 3, if that completed R2 and 4, it would be possible that other players could complete a 2 and a 4 and also have a reason to call it, like, if they were able to do so. So you're only the person on the left is able to do so as a, like, oh, okay, this is the one person who can do this. Same, though, with a 3. Because there's no other person who could possibly be sitting on 2 copies of this tile. So, we can call that from anywhere, because nobody else could head bump us on it. Anyway.
You know, I've never considered that. I have never thought through that. Like, okay.
Okay,
well.
that... Oh, yes. However, you can clash on...
3 of a kind versus a straight.
Yes. And
3 of a kind beats a straight. Finishing a hand,
and
whatever you want.
Yep. And sometimes, depending on the game, multiple people can finish the hand at the same time and just both win. That depends on...
That depends on the table you're
That
sitting
depends
at.
on the table. Yeah. Okay. So, think about this too.
Yeah, the 2 is very sudden. Like, the 2 was already very disconnected. And so it was like, the 2 or the 9, and now the 9 has a friend.
Okay.
Obnoxious.
That barely opens anything.
That means that 7 it's 7, so it becomes real. 7 of sticks. Stuck with this triple pairs is obnoxious.
Yeah, it's not enough to get us. You're thinking. I'm looking at our possible options here. So, like, we can discard. Like, getting this opens up, as you said, 7 opens here. God. These aren't getting touched. I'm glad we don't have a timer, because we get to kind of talk aloud the thoughts here.
You just get to walk through the whole hand.
It's easy to look at pairs and want to sit on those as well for a while, but those aren't always as valuable. The 7 is a little less valuable as a pair because there's already a 7 played.
Yeah.
So there's only 1 left. Oh, this is Dora too. Okay, I kind of want to.
Yeah, worth attempting to maintain.
Yeah. I'm looking. So my thought is looking at our top here because there's a lot of this already discarded, and like we don't lose a lot by discarding a 9 or a 7.
I'm looking at the 7 more than I'm looking at the 9 because discarding the 7 removes 7 as a valid draw, and there's only 1 of those left. Discarding the 9 removes 8 as a valid draw, and there's still 4 of those in the world. That doesn't do anything.
No thanks.
Nope.
No thanks. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me
So
tell
here's
you
the
about
other thing
another
about
Mahjong.
Mahjong is a game about being punished for decisions. It does not matter if the decisions were good or bad.
Yeah, we're going to be making a lot of decisions trying to optimize for small bits. As you can see, we cut the 2 out here and then found a full meld on that. That's fine.
Oh no, that was 1, 3, 4. That wasn't quite.
Well, no.
We did have the 2. Yeah.
Yeah, we
sorry.
just.
Fuck off. So that doesn't actually do anything?
Yeah, this doesn't do anything. Like, the 3 already completes a meld.
Right.
Like, we already have 2, 4, and this 1 doesn't change that.
Yeah. So, it pushes us closer to an outside hand? That sucks.
That does suck.
That also sucks. It's really unfortunate. Uh-huh.
It's fine. Okay, that
Yeah, Medibot has it there. Mahjong is a game where you can play perfectly and still lose. All of your decisions can modify. You're fighting for individual percentage points. You're drawing from a deck of dozens of cards, right? Like fundamentally, there is only so much fighting you can do.
that doesn't do anything. Both the other sixes are dead.
If we pitched the two, we pitched the six.
Well, yeah, there's. Okay.
So that's the two.
Yeah.
We wish wish the thing we had drawn there was the seven.
So, that doesn't do anything. Let's talk about this hand's over because we're at
Yeah, we're very near the end.
we're very near the end. We're not even getting anywhere near finishing this one. So, I just kind of want to talk about like looking at my hand and looking at like discard choices. There's a couple tiles that we have that are kind of time bombs. I'm specifically looking at this where there's no other.
Right, we haven't acknowledged Dora.
Yeah, we haven't acknowledged Dora at all.
So, the tile in the center, the seven of bamboo, is marked as the indicator for Dora. What that means is the tile above it in rank. So, in this case, the eight of bamboo is worth extra points if you include it in your finished hand.
And
it does not make your hand worth something on its own, but if your hand is already something and you finish it, then it's bonus points.
And to talk about that a little bit more, because the 7 is a tile that's known, not in the game, it makes this tile harder to connect, which means that it is more valuable.
Right.
That's sort of the,
And so you might be looking at our hand and going, well, you've got this meld of bamboo sitting there, and then you've got this 8 sitting next to it. Why don't you discard the 8? It's completely disconnected. The answer is because if we discard the 8 and it finishes someone else's hand, we're in hell.
Yeah, we're gonna take a huge amount of. So like right now.
Red 5s, also Dora.
All right. What's
It's the regular 5.
Oh, this is the final discard.
Oh, this is literal. Okay.
So I'm just looking at what the most dead tile is. It looks like this 9.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because the 8s are accounted for over on the pawn, and there's a 9 and 2 other discards. So
yeah, this can't.
This is the.
There's one 8 left for that to have connected to.
Yeah. Did nobody have
no one
intend tile at all?
So at the end of the hand, when you run out of tiles from the draw pile, if anyone is in the state of tenpai, which is to say 1 tile away from a finished hand, then they get some points from everyone who didn't manage it.
Yeah, because you were 1 away. You at least were close to a finished hand.
No one got there.
Nobody has even close to a hand here.
No one has fucking anything.
Ooh, okay. This is a much more interesting looking pile of tiles.
Yeah.
So we've got little thing here. This is just
we've been dealt a meld.
We've got a meld here. We've got this 846. The 1 is, I guess, here too. That's not really helpful. That has like openings to take in like a lot around it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
5 or 7. 5 or 7 fully finish a meld here, and 3 or 9 put you into like extending it out.
Yep. And then this 3 is at least valuable because it is a Dora. There's a 2 revealed for it, so this is worth its own extra, and a 4 would finish this off.
Yeah.
So, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get rid of the extraneous wins, because East is worth double for us. We are East, and we are, it's East, so this is worth double on us. We're dealer too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
being the dealer means that you're any point change that happens to you this hand is multiplied by 1.5.
Okay. I'm still gonna just ditch this wind.
Yeah. There's that. That's a nice structure to have. Obviously,
Yeah.
that's a nice. The 4, 5, 6, 7 is a nice structure to have because it means that if we have that at the end of our hand and we're still looking for a pair, you're open on both sides. Either the 4 or the 7 become valid draws to turn into a pair.
Yep.
Yeah, this one is completely nothing.
Yeah. Because if we got a 2-3, it connects to the 4.
Yeah.
Okay. I am.
You're the dealer.
Yeah, we wanna.
You wanna build something as quickly as you can,
So.
and this renders your hand worth anything. So I think I pitched the east here.
That's what I'm thinking as well.
Least connected tile.
There's no point
That-
calling that. That doesn't.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything. Sure. I'm at the point where I would call.
That also doesn't do
That's the
anything.
exact same tile. Okay. Okay.
All right. Cool. Perfect. Beautiful.
So now I think we just get rid of the 6 here,
Yeah.
and then we're looking to complete over here.
We're to complete over there.
We actually have a pretty valuable hand in with some.
Okay.
Yeah.
All that pitch the 8, and we're in 10 pi on 4/7. So
Yep. Which I know we just saw a couple go, but okay.
just means no one will expect it.
Nope. Discarding that. No.
No.
No. Huh?
We could have. We could have called Khan.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Run. Perfect.
Because our opponent has discarded the tile that completes our hand, all of our winnings come directly from them.
Dora, 2.
So, the idea with what I wanted to complete on that hand has a lot to do with the fact that I'm the dealer.
Yeah.
Being the dealer gives us additional points for completing a hand, but also being the dealer and winning the hand keeps us the dealer.
Right.
So we're still on East 2.
The hand ends at the end of East 4. We have not progressed from East 2 to East 3. We remain in East 2.
Okay, this is like... This is...
This is some pairs, I guess.
Yeah.
Like pitch the south, then the red. I tend to be just a little bit greedier for dragons than I probably should.
I don't need to be win boss. I don't need to be win boss.
No. Not when you were dealt 1 wind. That doesn't... If you do that, you're committing to, like, Toy Toy.
Yeah, or like a weird outside thing.
We're not equipped to build a weird outside thing.
No, we're not. We got a lot
no.
of 8. Well, we got a lot of 8s.
We've got a lot of 8s. Like,
It's the pair of 3. Oh, the pair of 3s have the
the
1.
pair of 3s connects to the 1. Okay, maybe we are equipped to build a weird outside thing, actually.
Pretty
Take
sure.
us and we pitch the 4? The
We
4
could-
pin?
Yeah, or the... Yeah,
Or the
probably,
6?
but the 4 can't. Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what?
the 4 is the most disconnected tile, and if you draw the red dragon...
You have to discard.
after this.
You have to discard your Doro, which we're gonna do, and it'll be worth 2 Han. And that's. This is what we call a bad idea.
It's fine. We're the dealer.
Boom.
We're just going to assemble.
Oh, I don't like that tray. Oh, hold on. Now I...
Much happier with that too than that red dragon.
Yeah. No. Ha.
So that one we do keep, actually.
Yeah, now we can get rid of this... This 8?
Yeah. It's the 8 of the 6.
I will call that.
Huh?
Discard the 6.
So now we're
Yeah, I know. We have some awkward positioning here.
we're a little bit in hell.
Oh,
Okay, we've escaped hell. Yeah, it has to be
yeah.
7.
Boom.
We're just going to draw the 1 of sticks and then the 9 pin.
In that order.
Or not.
Or not.
It doesn't have to be in that order. We're just gonna draw the 1 of sticks
In that
and
order.
then the 9 pin.
In that order.
You were right.
We could lose on the spot. This doesn't...
Also no. That's sad, but nope. Any
Okay, hold on.
outside or honor is worth considering.
There are... We have a 9 pin used.
There's not any 9 mon on the table.
Oh, that's a good point. And how many 8s are...
True. There are 4 8 pins on the table.
So that means these are worthless to anybody sitting on them.
Unless they're doing exactly the same thing we are.
So how many 8s are... We ride.
No,
It doesn't do...
that doesn't do anything.
Alright, hold on.
Okay.
We have to reevaluate.
Oh, this is the
No, they're all
worst one
dead.
of the-
They're all
no,
dead. Okay,
don't,
they're all
don't,
dead.
don't reevaluate that.
They're all dead. They're all
On.
dead. They're all dead. Sweet. Look, we had to evaluate. We did the evaluation. They're all dead.
Boom.
Pay no attention to the 9 mon discarded on our right. Pay no attention to the 9 mon discarded by us. Nope.
Pay no attention.
Nailed it!
Sweet.
We're good. We're good. Pay no
Your
attention.
outside hand.
That's it. Okay. Still us. All right.
Bunch of red. This is a little awkward. Like,
If every decision is wrong, then no decision is wrong. How dare you win with that miserable hand?
ZAs? This is what playing cards with Slyo is. Sometimes he just has the Mandate of Heaven. I don't know. But I'm sorry, I can't say the Mandate of Heaven. That's
That's a different.
that's a different thing.
I'm gonna
ZAs had that one.
I'm gonna just do the quick evaluation and then ignore it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 outside tiles.
9 is pretty close to
9 is
14.
pretty close. It's not close enough to make me want to go after it.
No.
Uh,
Actually, press your left face button for me.
my
that-
left face button.
Yeah, the square.
Oh, sorry. That was select. Square doesn't do anything.
Okay. So square is the button for like pull up prompts if prompts exist.
I think we have.
The game will not prompt you to call Ricci.
That's hilarious.
And I wasn't sure if it would if it was going to offer you you've been dealt too many orphans, mulligan the hand.
Okay.
Is it not unique? Okay. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've had to care about that particular. That would have been a really cool tile to draw, but not one we're willing to call. White Dragon has one on the table already.
Yeah. Ha! Well, we weren't ever using. I don't think we can get to an outside hand of that 4-5-5 over on the left. That's
No.
that's not real. Okay.
How many pairs do you need to see before you're willing to attempt Toy Toy?
It's usually 4 or 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Just wondering. Toy Toy, name of the hand of all triplets. Just all four of your melts are 3 of a kind.
Yeah, I need to probably have 4 around to be able to want to do that.
Yeah. That's reasonable. That's responsible.
That's also the point where I'll go for 7 pairs.
I mean, yeah, that's what that's what happens when you attempt Toy Toy.
Yes. Let's make some. Okay. Okay.
I was about to say we could. Yeah. So it's the 4?
Yeah. Not paying. Okay. Okay.
So about this 4 pairs.
Think about getting rid of the 8.
It seems reasonable. Yeah. Draw the 7. You're still insulated for that to complete something.
Yes.
You know, press a funny button. Draw a new tile. Make a mistake.
Yeah, I think I want to keep drawing in this. This is the other tile that doesn't do anything, so that's what I'm gonna want to get rid of soon.
Yeah.
Alright. We didn't talk about con.
Yeah, so when you have 4 of a kind, because 3 of a kind, like, you're allowed to just go, hey, look, I've got them all.
Con.
And they get placed on the table specifically like this to illustrate that we have not opened our hand.
Yeah, this is known, this is seen, but it's not like our hand is still counts as closed.
Right, that the other players get to know that the 7 is dead, and we have revealed an additional Dora indicator. Well,
If I call this though, like, what am I win? How am I closing the hand out?
other people discarding 9 pin and 5 mon, and you drawing another pair to match with what you're holding.
It's got to be that, isn't it? Is it time to learn about hard folding? That is the other part of this I'm looking at. Is like
that's like the correct decision, I think.
Yeah.
You're playing for fake video game dollars, though.
True. I'm not. My blood is not on the table.
You really get cleaned out. Just means you have to go hang out with Nugget and Sojimari some more.
Looking at the discards out of the player on our right, who's called Ricci. Ricci, with that tile sideways and the stick on the table, that's 1,000 points. Is saying, "I'm one off. I'm my hand's ready to go. I just need one tile to finish. From this point, I will draw and discard whatever tile I get. My hand won't, it's just, I'm
If they have locked their hand into stasis, they're not going to touch any tile in their hand. They're going to draw a tile, and if it does not finish their hand, they're going to slam it into their discard immediately. If they draw something that finishes their hand, or if anyone, I I
Uh-huh.
just want it to be. I want
I
it to
know.
be seen.
I know.
You're being tempted by Satan.
I am being tempted by Satan. All right, Satan. All right, the devil.
We can't call that.
I can't use this.
We can hold it until we need to discard it, because if we puts us into Tenpai at draw, that counts.
All right,
By
Satan.
Satan.
Thanks, Satan.
You got it, boss.
5!
Holy shit!
Good. I'm glad that we got to show the other half of this game, which is making bad decisions. I think Hardship, thanks for the sub.
I would like to acknowledge none of those Han came from the con. The con didn't hurt you. Look, we said out loud that folding was the correct play.
All right. Ooh. Okay.
Again, kind of a weird one. A fair few proto-melds. One Mon just sort of sitting next to nothing. My Mon also sitting next to nothing. It's like...
It's a lot of...
I open my mouth to say that's the next discard unless something connects to it.
Uh-huh. But something connects to it.
So... We've got 6-7, we've got 4-5-5.
We have a lot of, like, half business. Right? Like...
I think that the worst of our setups here is the 1-2 pin.
That was what I was thinking as well, was like either getting rid of one of these two and just letting it go.
It's the same as the 4-5-5, except that it only connects
It's on a
on
wall.
one side.
Right, it's on a wall rather than on a... So that'd be discard the 2 then? Well, unless I feel like I'm going for...
Well,
Yeah.
you're sitting on again those 4 pairs.
It's close to the position where I would do it. That's why I said 4 or 5. It's usually 5.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Just do anything? No, okay.
It connects to that 8
8.
and means that we still have a pair in the
It's the same as this thing.
It's the exact same situation.
It's the exact
as
same
the
as
tile
these. Yeah, it's just...
It is the exact same decision we just made. Would you like to make the same decision again or a different one?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I think I just start deleting these then. Unless this is my pair.
We've
No,
got.
this is my problem.
We have
here.
several other unconnected pairs.
Suppose I can get rid of this and then like the hands
時間は永遠に
inside.
Then you're inside.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No thanks.
Nope. Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
By Satan. So at this point, that just connects to like your inside hand,
I know.
and you don't really need to be pushing for that just yet. Nope. Okay, that's better than the 4-mon. Marginally, obviously. That didn't change anything.
No, it didn't. It made that same as it was before.
Shield.
So he goes to 5.
Yeah.
In for a penny.
Shield.
So the reason that the reason I started moving is because we were nearing the end of the hand, and I wanted to try to get this somewhere. Clearly,
Yeah.
we're not.
So we go to break the 7-8.
Yeah, we break the 7-8, and then like hopefully we can call.
And then someone discards the 4-pin. We call it, and okay. Okay.
Is anyone else even okay? They are waiting on 6-9.
5-8.
Oh, 5. Sorry,
I
I'm looking at the pins. Yeah, the bamboo, and they're waiting on 5-8, and they've got a 5 in the discard. Okay. Well.
Huh.
Okay.
Alright, we've got one meld.
Now let's kill these first. And
Got one 9-pin. These are the same tile.
okay.
8 so.
8 so, and then
5-mon is our. Are we?
no, we don't have a pair.
No, we're Ishanten at this point.
Yeah.
Or no, not now. We're Ishanten. Okay.
No, yeah, no, we're.
Oh no, I'm just off by one.
yeah, we're off
okay.
on one. We're.
Cool. Yeah, everything's great.
Is this stay on 5-pin?
I think it kind of has to be. So either way, you're pitching a Dora.
It is, isn't it? Whatever. We have a couple different.
Doesn't actually change. So in that case, if you pitch the 5, you need someone else to ditch a Dora. But if they do, you have 2 of them.
Easy. Just have them pitch a door.
Just someone's gonna discard it into your Ricci. Definitely. Or you just pitch the 4, and you're like, all right, the 5 pin.
Yeah,
It's
it's
all in.
3 of both.
You're in a bad position. You need this hand to explode.
Somebody will do it.
I like this. This is our best shot at escaping.
And we're I'm sorry. There's 2 red 5s.
Yeah, that
Oh.
is a fact about the Yakuza games specifically. That's not the case. Nailed it.
Buddy.
Owned.
No. I didn't know there were 2 red 5s.
Yeah, that's not the case in like any other digital set that I've seen,
Okay.
other than the Yakuza games. Mahjong doesn't do that. None of the other ones do that. That's just a thing in some physical tables and all of the Yakuza games.
Okay. Good to know. I remember you had mentioned that before. I didn't remember that was on this particular. All right. Let's ride.
Shouts to Thomas Suenobi, by the way. Yeah, that is what got them there.
Hello?
What? Well, hey, you want to be the win boss?
Oh,
I am willing to do nonsense in this game.
Like attempts to half flush on Mon.
Or even honors. Like, I'm gonna stitch this. Okay, that's a dragon down. Thank you. Get you out of here. Don't like that discard.
oh,
I think we pitched the 2 pin before we pitched the 2 Mon there. Well, wow. Just in hopes of
I
like
know.
the half flush. Or no, because we're pushing for turbos and honors. Right, that's a hand.
Yeah.
Red Dragon is safe here, and we can't assemble. It would be our pair if it's anything.
Yeah, let's get it out of here. These winds are starting. Okay, all right. What's the most dead
There's
wind?
1 north left in the world.
So let's kill north. I know it's our. Huh? Dragons. That's fine. I want to get the west out of here, but like we don't have a reason to hold on to these.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh,
What's the other thing?
They had a hand up there. It's fine. They had 4 Dora.
Yeah. There are hands that there are like individual decision points that we will spend 3 minutes talking about, and then there's entire games where we don't make a single meaningful decision.
Okay, and cut that out. All right, what? So we've got
3, 4, 4, 6, 7, 8.
we got this nonsense.
Yeah, that's an ideal. Hopefully we just sort of, like, find something to connect to that red 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
That's... Actually,
Yeah.
3 6s are dead, too. That's annoying. Makes this 8 harder to use. We can't... And that's finished. No. No. Okay.
Cool. 6 was already disconnected. We're happy to be rid of it.
Like, the thing that this has its uses if, like, we want the 8s to be the pair, but, like, we also...
Right, if we draw... Alright, so we pitched the 8-pin. Factually disconnected.
Gonna get rid of this before it blows up
Yeah.
in my face. No thanks.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything for us. That also doesn't.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing about cutting out pins here, because there's just so many dead pins.
Yeah.
Okay.
That... Does that do anything?
No, actually. 4 is already live, and 7... Well, not really. But...
Like it...
Also, neither does this.
Yeah. So this... The 9 so opens us to, like, a 5 means that all of a sudden you've still got a proto-meld on the other side.
Oh!
All that did. Alright, cool.
Whoa! Wait, what are you doing over there? Hey now!
The game is over!
They're dead!
The game is over!
The game's over! They're dead! Old School Jiro is dead!
Old School Jiro has been executed. Welcome to 3rd place. Say goodbye to your cousin yet.
You know what? You got me. You got him. Okay. We saw all the pins dying. It's like, yeah, that makes sense.
Sometimes you step on a landmine.
Yeah.
So you could hold these as your pair. Or what? Wait, West Point's the north. Those are your Dora.
Okay.
So you can hold those as your pair.
Let's try that.
And, like...
We're probably killing, like...
1 Mon, 8 So, both very disconnected.
Yeah.
5 So also.
Yeah, we have... This is awkward as hell, this
Yeah, this kind of sucks.
question. Trying attempting an outside hand. Not unreasonable. Like... Time is a finite resource.
Yeah, that's not the worst. We're giving up 1 proto-meld for it.
We're definitely keeping the Norths. That I'm feeling good on. If we're keeping the Norths, then I think we want to just go for, like, completing a hand with a pair of Dora, then, right? Like...
Yeah, just build a thing.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. Uh.
Everything.
Okay.
Everything is fine.
So what do I? Okay. Looking at what's on the table and just trying to determine where. It's a little too, like, we don't have enough information for me to really know what I'm discarding into because we're 4 tiles in.
Yeah, they've shown us nothing.
So now the question is, like, do I want to try to hold... So these can build a little better where, like, 7 and a 3 open up some more options, whereas this is literally just looking for 3. Oh, okay. Well, never freaking mind. All right. They also have a North Pair. They just got to do the thing we wanted. Come on. You almost killed them.
Reach pots, spin food, Dora
Dora.
3.
We are tax paying. We are. Okay, all right.
I don't think you're allowed to call it a tax-paying hand of Mahjong when you entered Ricci on turn 4.
You know what?
Like, let's be real.
Well, okay, that's fair.
That's a tax evading hand of Mahjong.
Tax evading. Yeah, they were like super hell of a hand for 4. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna think about East. Okay, I don't hate that if I just have to sit on that as my pair, because this hand is looking existing. Yeah. It's actually pretty close to...
Hand's like real 8 pin.
I think I'm just gonna...
So if we've already got our pair, then we can pitch the 5 or 8 mon.
It'd be the 8 because the 5 is Dora.
Right. This is like 2, 3, 3.
I never believe in these, like, where we're just sitting on, like, a 1-2 waiting for a 3.
Sure, but, like, what's 5, 6, 7, 8?
Okay, yeah, that's actually...
Because, like, the upside of this construct is 5 or 8 are live pairs, but you
we already have
the
the pair. Alright.
Obviously.
So we've got pitch the 3, or we've got pitch the 2?
Yeah.
Pitch the 3 is more acceptance?
Yeah.
Way more acceptance?
Yeah.
So you can see the number on those is like the remaining. So...
Someone's just gonna discard a... She's gonna discard into us. It's gonna be great.
Right now. It pops.
Perfect.
Right now!
Right now! Alright.
Ricci. Ipatsu. Henfu. Dora 2.
You know?
Mahjong.
And we don't
Once again!
Hero's dead!
Old School Jiro is dead! Welcome to 2nd place! Because we didn't say it out loud, Ipats is a points bonus for entering Ricci and winning before you discard your next tile. There's an asterisk on that. You can look it up. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
There's
Also,
an asterisk on every single thing we're going to say tonight. When people in chat and also us are saying Pinfu, the game is saying no points hand, which is in fact worth points. Don't worry
Yep.
about it.
it is the
There,
most
there are
general
several
hand.
different there are several different things that the word points mean in this game.
Mm. Okay. Still didn't win at this table.
It's true. Yeah, like that you localize it to no points hand because otherwise you have to say food.
Good times.
And what are you doing?
Okay. Ooh. This is actually quite nice. Like this could be a little better, but I like the structures we have so far.
Yeah. Dealt 1 and 3, 1 and 4 halves melds.
I couldn't care less about this 9, actually.
Yeah.
That's not even a tile. Cool.
Nope.
No, thank you. Okay, saying thank you. I could care a lot
Yep.
more about that. Word.
So the other line is the same thing but different of like pitching the 2.
And keep this as your pair, as the possible
Yeah.
pair. Yeah, that's like. That's nothing. Okay. That's nothing. That's safe. Okay.
Do you want to chase their Ricci?
I can chase a Kawa down. Okay, so we're discarding.
Yeah. 4-pin, more accepting, puts us in range for Pinfu.
Has a chance of killing us. The 3 has a less chance of killing us. Oh, that was just literally just the 4. Okay.
Ricci Nobi!
You got it. You know, if we're gonna get hit for $1, you know, like.
Here comes Ron 13.
Okay. Is that
Holy
an
smokes,
emote for a tiny Ron?
That's a mini
That's,
map.
that's got to be a mini map. Yeah.
That's a really strong mini map emote.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna kill some wins.
Yeah, we don't.
Let's kill some
We
wins
don't
for a little
need-
bit, and then we'll figure out the hand in a couple draws. Just think about it after that.
Yeah.
Okay, so first things first. Now I can think about it.
We've got this 4-5-6.
Makes, like, this stuff a little awkward to work with.
Yeah, like 1 Mon and 9 So are our least connected.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. What's our pair? We don't have one yet. I was thinking these 9s could be the pair, but if we completed this, then that's not
Yeah,
the
like,
case.
because if we mark those as our pair, 6 already completes the 4-5.
Yeah. That's nothing.
That's not anything.
No.
We do want it, but
Ooh,
not like this.
okay. That helps out a
Don't
little bit
go-
here. Means I can throw the 9 down. Well,
Yeah. It's like. So at that point, do we just look to the 1 mob?
discard that instead. Or as our...
Give this structure, like, a chance to show us something else?
Ooh.
Cool.
Okay. Then I'm thinking
We've got one more window to. Yeah.
thinking the 8 down then.
Yeah.
We're 1
At
off.
this point, all we want to see is something that improves this
Middle, this
weird
stuff.
little
This
thing
stuff
that we've
here.
built.
Alright, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah. We just want to move some tiles around.
Makes us feel, you know. Oh, okay. That technically,
Not quite.
it technically ups acceptance into the hand, though, right? Like the 3 makes 2 real. The not like if the 8's already real,
Yeah. Yeah.
it is technically a stronger hand for it.
Yeah.
Then we get our next turn. That I don't think we can work with that.
No.
Pump.
Okay. Okay. Now we have to decide
Yeah.
where we're keeping this.
Any of those 4 is allowed to be your pair.
I think it's yeah, because I could like
Literally anything. All the choice in the world. Are you allowed to back out of this decision having pressed that? Yeah, okay, cool.
yeah. I can just do this to see what the tile count
Yeah.
is. I wasn't sure of that.
I was like pretty sure you could.
Richie. 勝負に出ましたね。カン。
Yeah, yeah.
Show it to me.
Nobody's discarding into us. There wasn't enough time left. Damn. My Ricci was specifically for Ura on that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Well, you've got Doctor Who here.
yeah. Let's drop some of that. Oh, hello. I'm always happy to have those complete because I always feel like they're never going to.
Yeah.
This doesn't do anything at the moment.
Nope. Nor does the 4-pin, 4-cell.
Okay.
Cool.
the rest of the hand that has trouble finishing here. Okay.
Very suddenly looking.
Yeah, we're
That's putting away the 8.
yeah, because that opens up a little more. Keeping the 5
Yeah.
opens 3, 6. Keeping the 8 only opens 7. And we still open up. Nope, that's the one I want, but can't call that. That would open up our hand. No, thank you.
Yeah.
That doesn't do anything.
No.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's go for it.
勝負に出ましたね。
My general play when I'm not doing nonsense ends up going a lot towards just these oh, sorry, 3 dragons up there.
It was safe.
Yeah.
It was safe for Yorichi.
Damn. I tend to build towards hands like these, just as in a general sense.
Okay.
Okay. I think I'm fine discarding this if that's showing as the Dora.
Yeah. You've got 1 mana's disconnected. You've got 9 so is disconnected.
Thanks. Okay. The 9 is still...
Yeah.
So that's 6. That's not really connected to anything right now, but...
Yeah. Like either way, this proto build sucks. I like that one better.
If I called this, I'd have to
Yeah.
kill the 9s. What would the hand look like if I started killing the 9s?
You've got 2.
My thought
pairs
process
with
is
a
that
gate.
we're sitting in East 2 still, again, forever.
Yeah.
One, two, 3 is going to be annoying because we're probably going to complete that on the wrong side. I will... I'll go aggressive at this. Nope. That's exactly what I thought was showing up. The moment we,
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
That's much better. That doesn't do anything. That... The thought process here then would be like if we get rid of this 2 because like the one side isn't useful, and we keep the 3s.
Like if you if you draw 1, having kept this 2, you have 1, 2, 3, and a pair of 3s.
But that doesn't complete because we're open right now.
Right.
So
Yeah. That's nothing.
Pump.
yeah, that doesn't complete because we're open. Okay.
Yeah.
So this puts us on all of the weights.
Yeah.
We can't reach yet, so we're open. It puts us on all the weights. So we had that 3, 4, 5,
Including
6,
that
7.
wheat.
We're open on, what is that? That's a 4-sided?
All simples.
Yeah.
8, 5, 2.
No, or just 8, 5, 2. Yeah. Anyway, this doesn't have a huge, like, this is worth very little as far as the points go, but it keeps us on the deal, and
We remain the delay.
and
It continues to be East 2.
these two will continue. Okay. Okay. Okay.
How do you feel about a half flush? My answer is not so great, but
Yeah.
like the one is certainly the discard one way or the other, unless it's
It's the
the
Dora.
Western head. It is the Dora.
It's the Dora.
It's a.
This is not half flush for the
I don't believe.
all time.
I mean, yeah, basically that. That
I don't believe
that was less. We should do this, and more like.
What does this look like?
It's been a hot minute since I've played Mahjong with Slyo.
I have not played Mahjong in some time actually either. It's been
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna make the. All right, Satan.
You're right. It's not a half flush.
I don't think it's completable if I call this though, because we cut off the thing in the middle, right? Like this doesn't like. I think a full flush is real, but I worry that
I don't
this
think
call.
this is a call.
I think this call kills the hand because all of a sudden that 4 needs to connect to a 3.
Yeah, like things get a little weird if we make this call. There's another one. We'll have another shot.
I'm sure it's
Someone
fine.
will definitely discard it for us later.
Or that's way better. I got my pair. All right. Keep them coming. Yeah, keep them coming. All right. So, okay. What do we want to do here?
And now you have to like.
Now I have to
parse
now I have to
this
parse this. Yeah, I haven't been thinking about what our bamboo looks like. All right,
Yeah.
let's take a look. We got 1, 2, 2, 4, 5, 5, 8, 8, 9. What a garbage looking. Okay, all right,
This sucks.
all right. This is Mahjong. Yeah, I'm glad we're getting to show all of Mahjong here. 2 Easts discarded on the west side up there. Okay, so let's talk about like best tile acceptance, how we get this hand to function, because we've got a belt here. We got a pair here that could become a if we maybe it becomes. But we don't have anything here. How do we turn this into something? We have right now.
Your hand. This is
考えることは良いことです
almost symmetric.
It is actually. Yeah, wow, you're right. Because like 1, 2, 2 and 8, 8, 9 are the same
Yeah.
thing. As far as I can tell, there's one tile that's standing out doing nothing. Because like if we draw a 3, that's still a meld with the 2, 4. Whereas a 7
Yeah,
needs the
not
9 to
考
be
えることは
alive.
良いことです。
That's why it's almost symmetric. Is you're on 455,
Yeah.
right?
So I think this is our drop. The
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this into the tile efficiency trader because I want to know what the hell it is. So this is where I think we start moving.
Yeah.
Well, we can't open. I don't know. We can't open, right? There's no way we can win.
It doesn't
on
do
opening.
anything. Yeah. No,
We can't open.
We don't have anything.
We can't open. Thank you.
Nope. It was the right decision last turn. It's the right decision
Yeah,
this turn.
it doesn't change it. It's fine. Yeah, the problem is that this formation, God, that's just
So the thing about showing all of Mahjong
yes. No.
勝負に出ましたね。
is that we're never drawing another stick.
Yeah, we're seeing all of them discarded.
The red 5 is safe.
Yeah, that doesn't blow up the hand on the spot to do it. I am just looking at how I'm folding against this.
Yeah.
Which doesn't seem hard. We have a million pieces of bamboo I can throw into the wood chipper here. How do I do that?
Upsets that.
In a way that keeps the hand structure at all? This, right? Like, this is the only...
This one. For now, it's this one. You see what happens next.
That's fine. There's two east
Yeah,
on the...
we can get caught if that's their pair, but that's it.
Hello.
Come on!
Hello. No, we're live.
Yeah, I know!
We're live. Okay, how do we...
Okay, alright.
Okay.
Okay.
So we can discard 2, 4, 5. Those are our safe discards. These are not. We have not seen high bamboo pass by this yet.
Yeah.
Which makes me really want to be able to complete up here somehow. Which is gonna be difficult, but like maybe we can. I think then what we do is we kill off the 2s because there are no more 2s. We can't get a triplet.
Yeah, no more 2s, no more 5s.
So we want to get a 3 or a 6 to complete this. I think that means we just kill the 2s.
I think that means we pitch one of the
5. The 5. Oh, pitch a 5, and then maybe this.
It means we're holding the 2s because maybe that winds up as our pair, right?
Okay. Whereas this is never. If this is completing, it's because this finishes. The biggest problem is having to discard here.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Alright, cool.
That's fine.
Ugh. Harrowing.
That's fine. We're still lead.
Yeah.
A couple chances to show off folding.
To talk about folding and the concept of a safe tile because we hadn't.
Yeah.
While you are in Ricci, there is a state you can enter called Furryton, in which the tile you need to complete your hand is a tile that you have already discarded. And if you are in Furryton on a tile, you cannot call Ron a completed hand on someone else's discard of that tile. You can only call Sumo to complete your hand. You have to draw it. The Wind Boss over here is having a great time.
Okay, well, Souths and Wests aren't happening, so, but there's still Wind Boss over there.
The half flush happening over there is going to be really cool. But so you could look at a player in Ricci and you can see tiles that they have discarded, and you can know with certainty that that player cannot call Ron on those tiles if you discard them.
Yeah.
Those are tiles that you
So, like,
know are safe.
looking at, like, our wind boss on the left, if we wanted to try to find ourselves a fully safe discard, we would actually have to go with this if we wanted to have a fully safe discard, right? Like, because there is a 5 in their discard, they couldn't call this.
Yeah. If they were in Ricci.
If they were in Ricci. I'm just, as an example of, like, what we're talking about on the... You can also, yes, to follow that up, yeah, you can also see anything else that's passed since the Ricci has been called. The longer a Ricci has been out, the harder it is to complete because there's more and more information building about what is safe.
Yeah.
I actually think it is that 5 now that I'm looking at the discards. That doesn't connect to anything.
Yeah. It's an awkward one.
It's building.
It is.
Now this is an awkward one. So... I don't think I'm calling the... I don't
If
think
you
I'm
call
calling...
this, what are you pitching?
4. Because we killed the 4/5. Like, I'm discarding the pair of 4 because, like, we no longer have 5 or like that as live draws.
Sure.
We would then be looking for... We discard the other 4, looking for ways to... Yeah, that's actually the biggest thing Zombo has here. We have a pair of 7/8s. And so the moment we open, the 9s become fake.
Pump.
Okay. Oh.
Is a rough one.
Yeah, a lot of open space here, which gives us a lot of choices, and...
Yeah, there's very little that is sort of a standout in distinction from anything else.
6. All the other 6s are dead. That's never becoming anything but a triplet, and then we can have the 4 2s at a pair. Again, what would be the point here?
Additional
Oh,
Torah.
okay. Alright.
Well,
So then if I decided to drop one of the 7/8s, we also would be able to call either the 4 or 2s if those show. We'd kill one of the 7/8s.
I think we specifically kill characters because I believe there's 2 6s on the table and there's only 1 6 pin on the table.
There's 2 6 pins on the table because of the Dora.
Oh, so there is.
But that also makes the Dora more valuable to hold if they're even, right? So, like, we still are knocking out the characters.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for it.
Chi.
we're only about, we're at like 25 left. I want to try to make this hand into something, and if that's going to happen, we need it to...
Nailed it.
Yeah, okay. That wasn't happening if we didn't call.
So
we could have kept that as...
I pitched... Yeah.
Yeah, I know, because that is a if we get to the end of this hand. I realized at the moment I did it.
Yep.
Okay.
Pump.
Okay.
It's fine, Cigar is going to deal into Ikawa, and we're going to be okay.
Pawn.
Okay.
Got there.
we were there. That was exactly what I thought the hand was up there. Deadly.
Yeah.
Deadly.
Yeah.
The moment that Ikawa did that second one, it was like, all right, that's not great looking at the discards. And then you see the third, and, well, what's their weight? They were on... I mean, it's on the one. I'm just looking at how many. Anyway. Nope. Okay. How long am I willing to sit on these dragons? I mean, I'm calling that. But how long am I willing to sit on these is the actual... Probably not at this point.
If we had one more...
At this point, I kind of want to get them out of here so I don't... Ooh, that actually is nice. That gets us our pair and opens up some... Okay.
Yeah.
This hand is like, what, one away?
Think so. That's not it.
Does that open anything over the... I think the 2 is the technically more...
Obviously.
Yeah, the question is, like, how long I...
That doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that just doesn't do anything. Okay. That also...
Down goes the 4.
This is the... We can hit any button we want.
Yeah.
And we want this one. Well, like, any button, I suppose. We could hit,
Any button that isn't con.
If we hit con,
Con is the button that loses in the game.
Yeah.
Pawn.
Alright. So, down goes the 4.
Yep.
Which sucks. This is Dora.
Such is life.
Anyway.
Nailed it.
I can con, though.
It's true.
Sumo.
He was going to keep offering you that button forever.
Every single time.
Dragon Pawn.
That's it. That's the hand.
We're on 11. Let's get the fuck out.
That was East 4.
Yep. And then the Uma, we do the final points adjustment.
And there we go. And now we've won at the table. Would you con if you actually drew a 5?
Back to the drama music.
Mahjong loving man. Alright.
Okay.
Yep.
Good times.
It is not always the case across different ones of these games that things. Well,
Okay, let's take a little bit of time looking at this.
2, 3, 7, 8 as our proto melds.
Yeah. And then these are sort of just around. These are good.
Taking on the same thing.
Yeah. West Wind is pretty. It's our wind, but like.
I think I hold that a little bit. Like, I hold the West over the.
Zadora.
God.
I know. And like, if we drew a 6, then we'd be able to drop this and incorporate
Yeah.
it. It is
But, like,
incorporatable into the hand.
The 4-7 is disconnected. The 9 and 6 are also nothing. Like, we have a lot of things that are just sort of sitting here disconnected.
I'll give it a little bit of time then. Okay.
Okay.
No. Don't you dare.
Obviously.
Don't you dare.
Sorry, it's already happened.
Don't you dare. Okay.
Yeah, cool. And now there's another West on the table, so I feel completely fine getting rid of this one.
Yep. Okay.
Away goes the 5-pin?
Yeah, is this the point where we finally get rid of it?
I think so. Or you put yourself on a one-sided weight and you pitch the 8-pin.
And then we're just sitting with like a pair of 6s and some dragons.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to kill one of these at some point anyway, too, is gonna be the problem. This is a bounty of riches in the sense that we have a lot of connection on like, I can't make a discard without blowing something up, is the real bit here. It's probably fine to get rid of this. It'll force the...
Are you sure? You've been offered a chance by the universe to second guess yourself. Would you like to take it?
Oh, God. I was gonna say discarding it to force the 6 draw was good, but the game found a better discard for me. Oh. Double or nothing, huh? I agree. If I keep that, we can get this hand to be worth, like, a pretty penny.
So we break down the 2-3, or we break the 8?
Break the 8, probably.
Okay.
If that was the dragons, I would probably call on this.
Yeah. No. Now it's the 2-3.
Yeah. And now,
Now welcome to the inside wait.
now we're waiting.
Nailed it!
Perfect.
Okay.
知られない
God, that was so.
Dragon Pone. Dora 2. Manga.
Thank you.
The universe has offered you a chance to second guess
Guess
yourself.
yourself. Is it correct? I don't know. Mahjong's a terrifying game. Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell? Oh,
Well,
oh my God. Mahjong's a terrifying game is the statement I was going to be making before we got
how do you
banned in
feel
the
about this
title.
Scrabble hand you've been dealt?
News. Send W. Send double. Alright.
Double cannot save you.
Alright.
サクッと決めること
So,
は
like, how are we doing a half flush on this, right? That's the first thing we look at. Like, that's gotta be the first thing we consider. Yeah, we just go towards it. Like, there's it's fine. We spend a little bit of time building it. We get to see. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now we get to see which of these is most dead.
West, north, south have all been pitched once.
That's not
That
anything.
doesn't do anything.
麻雀って頭使うわよね
Now that does do something.
Yep.
Chi.
どうすべきかな。
Okay. All right, hold on. All right.
Oh, Christ.
So right now, our weight is okay. All right, hold on. We got to do some like
Now we're on.
evaluating because right now I think our weight is like the last three, right? Like that's the only
It's the last three, or it's 6 mon.
6 would do it, yeah. And if I called on this, we would. It'd still be the same weight, but worse. Because then, if I called on this, then 6 leaves are possible. I don't think I call on this.
I don't think so.
You got the impossible button. Anyway,
Easy.
yeah.
Sumo.
right there.
あらおめでとう
Dragon Pone. Half flush.
Yep. I will take it. Okay.
It's hand brought to you by the number 5.
Let's get some of these out of here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And brought to you
by the number 5, huh?
Mambo. Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still gonna knock the dragons out just to. No.
There's no world.
There's no way. Okay. We've knocked out the dragons. Let's do a little bit of talking. We've been drawing really strongly into this. Right now we've got these 2 melds. our fives, our 7, 8, 9. We've got 6, 7 over here. We've got pair of fives. I think the idea is we kill off these. Does this 3 get us anywhere?
サクッと決めることも大事よ。
Sending you 3, 5 on the road. I'm just gonna get those out of here then. I'm sorry, that's a Reachy. No. Reach.
ほら、
That's...
So then it's the 3 mon.
Yeah, because that can connect.
There's a world where we draw the 2 here. Well, there's 2 8s already dead.
There are 2 8s already dead. Yeah, there's 1 left. I'm still thinking about killing those.
サクッと決めることも大事よ。
I don't know. That
Because
might...
like, what's the upshot? What's the upside of keeping the 9? It's finding
it's
the 1.
7 and 8.
It's
Yeah.
finding the 1 8 left in the world.
Yes. Because we're not using the 9s as the pair. That's basically impossible.
何を考える必要がある。
No.
We've got too much.
As before.
Yep.
It was the other 5? You...
Or a 2.
Or a 2. It wasn't
Or the
just the
2,
5.
which was Dora. They were on Dora.
They were on a door. Okay, that's actually pretty. That's pretty good. Obviously, they don't know we have a million 5s. East 4? East 4.
Well, you got some honors to get rid of.
Yeah.
Got a 2, 3, 4 in sticks.
Just kind of looking around. Okay. Howdy. No.
Welcome to playing Naya Dragons.
Okay. We held on to it for long enough and it became something.
Got there.
Alright. This hand's kind of junk otherwise.
We've got... Yeah.
Right? Like...
Yeah.
Right?
I had misread that 7 as a 4 and felt way better about it.
No, this is bad. This is bad. Naya Dragons is real. What am I killing? Where's the first? We have a lot of ways we can go here. We kill the 9. We kill the...
I think first it's the 7 pin?
Because it's that far off of anything.
Yeah. Well, 7 pin, you could draw Dora, and then you're connected to it.
Yeah.
サクッと決めることも大事よ。
Gruul Dragons, 1 Dora.
Yeah, so the 9 mon, then 1, 2, 3 triple sequence is close, yeah. For certain values of close. Obviously.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
We want to get the fuck out of here.
that's part of this. We're
Okay.
1, 2, 3 is close.
Yeah. Like it's the only fucking melds we got, so
Yeah, all right.
got 6s as your pair.
That means drop the 3.
I think so.
Yeah, sure. That's
Leaves you pair waiting on the 1 or the 2. Neither of those is on the table yet.
That is opposite work. It's true.
Yeah.
I think that brings our hand further from completion.
Yeah. You just gotta
Firm
believe.
belief. All right. Now we're just waiting. Now we're just waiting. Now we're just waiting. For certain definitions
God.
of close. Kaz has it.
Yeah.
Mixed triple cheese.
I'm trying sweet. Let's take our 2000 and walk away.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Cass.
Yeah, that was all last, which is the reason we opened the hand in the first place.
Yeah, we wanted to get the fuck out.
It was so hard to build. It's not worth it. It's worth one on. Like,
That hand was so hard to build, and it was worth the full first place points adjustment.
that's right, 70,000.
Well, 30,000. 40 of those you
We
wanted to
earned.
take.
That's true. We did earn those. Oh God. One of the things I adore about playing Mahjong is that I haven't played enough Mahjong to be great at Mahjong. I still I have a good sense, but you can tell by like numbers of trees I take here that I don't have a full sense all the time.
Yeah.
Dragon.
It's interesting to be in the co-pilot's chair because I'm in a similar boat, but the places we're at are not the same. Like the things that we are sort of latching onto are different.
Alright, we need, in order to play at the royal table, we need 3 firsts at
each. Score it.
healthy willingness to abandon sense for excitement. That's something that's been built into me for decades of Magic. I've talked about this a lot. I have the 2 competing wolves inside me. One is the optimal competitive wolf who's here for victory.
who was on the pro tour.
Who the other wolf is the wolf who is here for excitement and science. The wolf who will throw sense to the wind to try something wild. They win at different
Slyo
times.
9 who was on the pro tour, and there's the Slyo 9 who defeated an opponent with the wooden defense.
Yep. You know what? Sure, we're playing an RPG.
True.
Allegedly. Like, just run out of the Mahjong
Still on the
parlor
stairs.
and then...
Still on the stairs! It's also it's a fun reminder to me of the experience of playing Yu-Gi-Oh against you.
It is quite a thing.
Because sometimes the right cards are just going to materialize.
All right, the other parlor's down here, right? Actually, let
どう
me.
ですか
I want to go to the other parlor because we need wins at that parlor to be able to play it.
Well, I mean, because to play the royal table, you would need 2 more wins at each of the tables in that parlor.
Oh, I thought it was 3 wins at. Did I misread that? Hold on.
I think that because the words they said, I think, were you need 3 wins at each of the parlor's other tables.
Oh, I read parlors as plural, not parlors as. Okay, never mind. Then we don't.
I-
need to go.
I think that if you talk to the clerk and you want to play the tournament, then you have to have one at every like the
Played every table.
executive match. You have to play at everything in this parlor, and the royal match. Is just win the executive match twice. Okay.
Okay. Well. Bad hand should be played badly.
Good times
俺より強い人はいますかね
It's fun because, like, the thing that makes me just so excited to be playing tiles like this is because there are like you are rewarded for correct play on the long-term average. In the moment to moment, like you can definitely get hit by like you discard a win, you draw the wind again, you discard the win, you draw a win again. But like you can develop a like the like kind of mathematical looking at the table and seeing what
お茶
improves
で
your
も飲
hand,
みます
what
か
stuff. You also can just sort of like go for thing. Like you there are ways to make silly decisions too. I've played with Babs. Okay, I've played some. I've played with Babs.
考えることは良いことです
Babs, 13 orphans, Scriven. She's not even here.
Hi, Babs. Hi. I have the question of how long I hold these.
1, 3, 4, 4, 9, 9, 4, 5, 6. 1. You can get at least one more at least one more turn of improvement by discarding the 1 pin.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Well,
We have bought information.
that
Doesn't
doesn't do anything? It looks like it does something, but it doesn't, like...
yeah, I don't actually think that is an improvement over the South.
Still trying to make this... Like, South as a pair would be X.
Because what's happening with this 5 is if you draw 3, you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6,
And like that.
and so the upshot of that is the 4th 5 appearing in your hand is worth something.
No. Also no. Yeah, dragons are dead.
何を捨てようかな
Okay.
Yeah.
That finishes that off. Let's... This 1 doesn't really attach. Well, I mean it does, but like a 2.
It leaves you with the pair of
With the pair of
4s.
4s. We could drop the 2.
Yeah.
Local Yakuza must will attempt to turn on Matt's community juggling referred to as the sampler platter. Pair, triple every meld in every suit and dragon it away. Like 5-color hand. Okay. So yeah, so dropping the 2, the 3. The 3 is still live because 3, 4, 5, and then like 5, 6 is active, and then we probably drop like this stuff at the bottom. That's at least my thought process here. If I keep this, we get the 3, 3, 4, 5, and then this is still
Yeah,
awkward.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, you can pitch one of these 4s.
yeah. Holding the 1 for slightly longer is fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Like that more than I like the 1.
Yeah. That opens up a option where we draw a 9 here, and then... Okay. Yeah.
Just gotta say it out loud.
This is just solid looking now. All right. Then we just find it. That was that hand just went. That hand just built. That hand just kind of...
Sumo. Perfect.
Oh, did I discard the Dora? I did discard the Dora. You're right.
こんなはずでは
Richie. Sumo. Henfu.
As I said, I play... I think I play fine. I don't play great. Oh,
Yeah. Like the drive for the optimal is substantially weakened when your opponents are 3 robots and not like human players that you're battling for rank points or whatever. Uh-huh. So now it's the 8.
Yeah.
麻雀って楽しいですね
That doesn't do anything. Now that
That does.
does something. All right. Where are we going with the rest of this?
The fact that this one's a triple means that we
I know.
feel bad about the 1-1-2.
I know. We could probably knock this out because it's on a wait for just this 8, and there's already an 8, 2 8s down.
Yeah.
I think that's actually the
Yeah.
weaker piece of the hand. Yeah, that's fine.
You have to pitch 4. You pitch 2 pairs for this.
Yeah, obviously it's a Dora, that's why it's even a thought on here, but like, we either have to pitch a bunch of pairs or start calling everything that happens, right?
And we've already got our 3, 4, 5.
I know.
That's breaking that.
I didn't do it the first time, I'm not doing it the second.
That is more connected than the 7.
Yeah.
The 3 draw leaves you with a pair now.
But we already have a bunch of pairs just sitting.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
麻雀に流れなんてないよ。
Okay. I like that. How many threes are spent? 2 threes. Okay.
こんなはずでは。
I think we're folded. This is not a
There's a
hand.
pretty real possibility that if it was me, I would have bit and pawned that the fourth 9 so.
I think we
Just to try and push to 10 pie.
If we wanted to complete on this, I think I just gotta find discards at this stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice try, Satan. Am I really out of safes?
I think so.
Okay. Here's how I like this. I don't believe. I no.
Final discard.
It is. 999
腹が減ってき
6.
たな。
Alright, nah, I think that's 7. Ain't the Dora. Don't think that 4 passed. 4, 4, 5. 6 discards back.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what it was. Okay, it was just the 2.
It was just 2 on.
Okay. Though
Which
that
was
was
an available landmine.
that was. We were ready to be able to discard that one. Alright. Okay. No. No. Yes.
Cool.
Okay. Maybe. I'll think about it. Alright.
3, 4, 5. We've got
6, 7. It's 9 sort of hitting here.
1,
1,
3.
3. If I want to hold the east, I could get rid of the 9. We also just have this, but I hate cutting a suit like this when it's not getting me anything like... Cutting a suit here where I'm not going for a half flush is like asking to draw 6 pins in a row, right?
I mean, yeah, but
But it also...
all 6 of them were going to be, like, 779955. Like, it was never going to be anything anyway.
Okay. Well,
Did that.
Okay, alright. Okay. Yeah.
They're gonna tear each other to shreds, and we're gonna be fine.
Okay.
4 is safe from east.
We could throw down norths just because they're likely safe tiles.
Yeah. We don't know that they're safe, but they're probably safe.
Get a little bit more info out of what the hell's going on. Okay, well. 9 is not safe on anyone.
The 6 is safe.
Yeah, I'm looking at like how we're still able to build 2 here. I don't want to fully. It's still there's still so much.
I
think we just
think we get the fuck out. I don't think we're assembling anything on this.
let them hit each other.
Yeah.
I know. 5 is safe. 4.
Safe from our right, but not across.
Yeah,
And they're the one who'd want it.
this is safe. That's 4th dragon. Okay. That was just the 2. Y'all can just sit back.
I did miss the dealer.
Hello?
Well,
Hello?
it worked pretty well last time.
Hello? Gruul dragons.
Some of the best colors for him.
So I'm looking at. Oh, this is Adora. Looking at trying to make this outside with a lot of these ones we're sitting on. Or, like,
Yeah.
sorry, ones and then this. We also just have a lot of pairs.
Yeah. Like, looking at the 5
5 Mom?
the 6-0.
Try that.
Gimme.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, Babs.
Keep that over the 7.
I think so. You don't do anything. Yeah, okay.
So,
Now the question
we never
is...
get to keep all these anyway.
I know. The question is where we're going. We can't go for triple sequence.
Yeah.
We can still try for outside. That would be awkward looking still because of this pair of 2s.
So outside is you pitch.
Pitch this 2, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then
Yeah.
a pair of 1s. But I think it's probably better if we hold these and just keep calling.
I
don't know.
考えることは良いことです
I don't hate the pitching the 2-mob.
Because we're likely...
Or I guess if we're doing that on either side, it should be one of the two, so shouldn't it? So that leaves us looking at
お茶でも飲みますか
like, if we pitch one of the two, so it leaves us more open to the outside hand.
Yeah, because we can get the 1...
Yeah.
and, like, if we get the 4, that's fine. I just close it.
Yeah.
This is East
お茶で
4.
も
We
飲み
need
ますか
a reasonable amount of points to be winning this.
SSK, Sanshoku, that the 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3.
Yeah.
The same triple sequence in all 3 suits.
Yep.
And Babs, immediate second message in the chat today, immediately hitting on the point that we were making earlier. Hi Babs, we were talking about you.
How you'd go all terminals on this, right? Like...
腹が減ってきたな。
Don't do that.
That's right, you're just gonna discard 5 tiles out of this hand.
There's already an east wind on the table that just came down. I'm not. I had to think about it. Sure. Yeah, I'll do it again.
リーチ
Stop it. That is 10 pi.
2's fairly dangerous as a discard.
Yep.
Gotta get in it to win it, though. This is part of the plan. To explain what I mean on the 2 being a bit of a discard, problem of a discard is looking at the discard pile of Cheerful Sakura there. You can see we've got no bamboo at all in there. But we gotta try it. It's the last hand. This is
Yep.
safe. Okay. This is safe. No. I don't think we changed the weight.
I don't think so.
It's also... Yeah! Oh, dang! Okay, alright.
Everybody fighting
Everybody-
for...
Oh, boy! For Dora!
Not enough.
Oh my god, you're right. We're keeping our second place.
You make money. walk away from this plus.
All right. But yeah, this is like everybody's fighting on this table in this one here. We're fully on the hands on the table. Like,
There are 8 open melts.
yep.
8 open melts and 1 player in Ricci.
Oh my god. All right. How much more do we got in us? We've had a later start, so
Yeah, I'm starting to feel it.
yeah. Let's.
Step across the street for a money-making loop.
Let's step across the street for a money-making loop. We don't have to do anything, like, setup-wise. We can just do the loop once. Oh.
It is good to do this.
Yeah. But no, it's fun. Like, I'm gonna have to also. I have other Mahjong stuff on the side, for showing off at some point. I think we're gonna continue. We're gonna come back to that table at some point, just for Jean time. But all right. Yeah, let's just make some cash. After this loop, we'll have enough money to be able to do big renovations on another.
Happy to have you.
Yeah, I'm so glad to, for folks watching the VODs and folks being here.
Because it contains multitudes. Some of those multitudes are Mahjong.
It's true. Nice.
Some of those multitudes are needing to mash the X button 18 times. That's great.
You gotta go as fast as you can there.
This game does not have Friendjong. We didn't invent that until the next one.
Another commercial?
Yeah, that's the good shit.
Hello. Yeah, I'll put you on the list.
Yeah.
We got a
Not
job.
gonna figure it out yet. Oh my God, here we go.
On the bustling streets of Yokohama, a decade can pass in the blink of an eye. Time marches on and people come and go. But there are some things we refuse to let change, like the uncompromising flavor of our senbei and the place we hold in our hearts for our valued customers. At Ichiban Confections, your smile is our #1 priority. Eat at Ichiban's. We are Ichiban Holdings.
All of these just get me. Well, you know how big the pile of money at the bottom is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am. I'm always happy to hear folks do watch on the VODs. You know, I'm glad that those get use out there.
Yeah. I can't watch streams mostly because my work schedule is weird, and nobody streams at 2 in the morning, and everyone's doing stuff at normal times, and absolutely fucking no one else archives all their shit to the degree that you do.
I very early on, the idea got into my head that, like, I don't want to be pruning off videos for, like, oh, this draft went badly, whatever. Like, no, like, even if it's a format I end up playing awfully in, it's gotta be there. That's a piece of everything. And that specific thought alone had gotten me to the point where it's like, well, if I'm keeping all the Magic drafts, then I better keep everything else past that, right? Like,
I believe that the Big Magic playlist still has the words anti-pruning. Or anti-cherry picking.
yes.
The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
We got a job to do.
How many people in those crowd shots think we're paid extras versus people who had illegal release forms? Not quite 50-50.
Yeah.
うまくいったな。
満足いただけたもんね。
Without the VOD pile, I don't know how to play Magic the Gathering.
It's a fun way to learn.
These are incredible results.
Nice. We get some nice funds.
Hell yeah.
Nice. You guys did great out there. We're going up.
All right. I'm fine.
Torikawa, I don't think so.
I think I'm fine.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Never did finish watching all their Magic playlists. It's much like being gnome, going through every card in Magic. You know, like, you can kind of keep. I'm sure there can't be too many more Magic streams.
Consider the
Keep
shareholders.
printing more
and
Magic
They
streams.
do.
We'll start with the financial report. President
They've got like a alchemy set out, and I'm gonna have to do some edge fraternities for that. I don't know if I'm doing it tomorrow, if I'm doing some more Slay the Spire tomorrow, but
We'll kick things off.
good, I didn't skip the eyebrow.
I will never. I lose it every time.
I love it.
Tweeting into the DreamWorks page.
I love it.
Let's move on to the Q&A. If you have any questions, this
Okay.
is the time to ask.
Alright.
things that they keep printing more of. Slay the Spire mods.
It's like, what? They
Also
can't keep.
something that will definitely fit it.
They can't keep printing more Slay the Spire mods. It's not like they're gonna make a Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is so good, you know? Like, oh, so close.
If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
そのレベルが低すぎるぞ。株主を甘く見てるだろ。
I'm good.
If you have any questions, this is the time to ask. Raise your hand if you have a question.
礼はままごとじゃねえぞ。理想のレベルが低すぎる。この程度。
Please raise your hand.
Slug Spire mod? Yeah. That one will find its way on.
程度しかできねえ。経営が甘すぎる。うるせえ。
If you have any questions, this
もっと目立たないとダメっしょ。
God.
please raise your hand if you have a question.
No. Hit you at the last second. Get the timer scam going.
Well, everybody.
Storm.
Yeah.
Cake,
I am up in the corner. I am going to hit my level 1. I'm gonna,
Or-
yep.
Everybody, thank you.
How many seconds are on the clock? Not enough.
Things are skyrocketing.
We're attempting to approach Doctor Doom. There's a photon blast. There's a photon blast.
Let's keep it up.
What does that jump us up to?
Our ranking went up.
Sure. It'll still be a little bit before we hit 11. But
800k.
yeah, I know it's still been a little, like, there hasn't been anything concrete about Slay the Spire 2 in the last couple. I know they keep showing off new enemies and bits. I'm excited for when it finally shows up, and then all of a sudden I'll have a whole new set of mods to play forever. I think when Slay the Spire 2 finally hits is when I want to try to get in the
To make the list.
list. The actual answer to the list is that I should have been doing it at the end of every stream anyway, as like a cooldown. But I'm like 200 videos back on that, so it's pretty hard to start. But that is the answer. So at least with STS 2, I could do that.
We're gonna get Silk Song before Display of the Spire too.
Yeah, 2 weeks. I streamed all of Hollow Knight twice. Do I have plans to actually do Silk Song anywhere? Unlikely, just because I don't know how I'd fit that in. I don't know. It's not impossible, I'd say that.
Yeah. If you want it on record, we can have a gap between this and the other thing.
Oh, the other thing's so important, though. Like, you have to understand, everybody, that Psyche and I have a plan for the stream that's going to come after Like a Dragon here. And it's so important, y'all. It's going to be so big.
There are a single-digit number of people who have put up videos of a full playthrough of this video game.
So we got, like, it's gotta, and I'm ready.
This bit began back when this video game did not have a finished Wikipedia page.
Alright. Anyway. That's all I got for tonight.
Yeah.
We got our
Next time we've got some plot beats laid out for us. We've got a couple of SOSs if you want to handle those.
Yep. Couple of ongoing. I know, like down there is the restaurant that a small child is standing outside of. Down out there.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a restaurant that we'll meet a man in front of. But yeah, hope you had a fun time with Mahjong. I will likely find another night for Zhang as well. This one happened to like line up pretty well for it. So
yeah, there was almost a world where I would have just been playing Mahjong for the last 5 hours. Ichiban.
We gotta go. We gotta leave.
Ichiban.
Alright.
Just because you have $5 million in the company.
We gotta go. We gotta leave.
Doesn't mean you can just go breaking all the chairs.
Alright. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you, Psyche.
Absolutely.
Yeah, follow, subscribe, or if you're just here having a good time watching the VODs or live, any of those, happy to have you here. Catch you tomorrow for all the other things. So, night, everybody.
Night, everybody.